is. You are linked with Josh again. And today we got a very special guest. I mean, if you're from the booth, you know who it is. Shout out to Louisiana. I'm gonna let her tell you who she is.
Hey y'all, Jameka Franklin from Western St. Louis, Louisiana. I'm here kicking it with Josh today.
Okay, yeah, we got a good little leg workout. We'll be discussing a little fitness and hopefully we give you some ideas for your regular. Let's get it. Okay, so my first question is this. How did you get into fitness and what does fitness mean to you?
Well, ever I've been before, I've been competing active. Fitness to me is everything. It's more than just working out. It's a mindset. It's a lifestyle. And I can't wait till the summertime to start trying to get shape. You have to be around. You have to get up when you don't want to. You have to get up in the rain and cold, hot. Sometimes you have to pick in before, and sometimes you got to do it 2 times a day. You have to do. My bad story is, like I said, I was 4. Because I've been working out. But I know how it is to be on both sides of the fence.
Yeah.
I know how it is to be in shape and not be in shape. Because when I was in my 20s, I started running marathons. And I didn't know how to stop because you know, I think I made out of milk. But I ended up hurting myself really bad and I was down for 6 months. When I say down for 6 months, I mean like I didn't learn how to walk. So within a year, I went from like 120 to 180. 1 year. So after that, I had to learn how to shake back. It wasn't easy.
So what got you into running marathons though? Like, what was it?
Well, I had 2 scholarships to play basketball. I didn't want to play basketball in college for various reasons. A lot of it got in the way of my studies, but the bottom could be both. So the mindset I have, honestly, I didn't know how to go to the gym for my health. I was going to compete. I had to get my body ready. So I took a win. I went to Crescent City. This was in 2012. I went to the Crescent City Marathon in New Orleans. And then in April, I went to the Community Marathon. And that's where I thought I was going to go to Boston, but I get hurt myself, which is a good thing because that's where they bombed. They bombed it up there, so I didn't go. But I was in the house hurt. I was glad they had. So the thing was, I woke up one morning and my shin was like this. Like, went to the doctor. First they said they were skin things, so I had to go get some pins. My doctor told me, he was like, you got 14 street scratches. I had 10 on this side, 4 on me. So it was bad. They like drove me crazy because they told me I wasn't gonna be able to run again. But that's all I knew. Okay. That's all I knew. So they told me I had to figure out something else to do. I'm like, well, shit, if I can't run, I ain't doing nothing. So I just got set to eating a lot. I wasn't eating bad, but I was eating a lot.
Okay, so I'm glad you said that, and that's been something that I just got me a coach, and we really been hitting on eating. So share with the people from your point of view, because you compete, you work out, how detrimental is it to eating when it comes to fitness and transforming your body, like reaching your goals?
You have to eat. A lot of people think that you're not supposed to eat, you want to put balance, that's true. But your body is constantly moving, so you have to eat. You have to eat right. So for me, it's no fast food, no fried food. As far as carbs, that's something I really struggle with. Complex carbs. That's what I have to do. So I have to make myself be like sweet potatoes. I hate them, but you have to do it. Water is important too. Very important.
And that's one thing I like to tell people, man. Everybody complain about, well, this tastes like this. Don't you get tired of the same routine? But like I always tell them, what do you want to eat like? What do you want to be like? Do you want to eat like everybody else and look the same as everybody else? or do you want to get the results? Do you want to eat like somebody who really fit? And see, my thing was always this. Me growing up, I was like real small, like a real small, skinny person. And, you know, just going through things and, you know, just life in general, you learn, man, I can't make myself grow or nothing like that, but I want to put something behind myself. So it was just more of a mental thing when I first got started in this.
Right.
And I can remember a time where I work out with guys and they was like cooking my ass every time. Like cooking me every time I was tired. They threw up a couple times and everything. But as I started progressing, you know, I learned new ways to build muscle. I learned new ways to work out. So I didn't really start off just knowing like all this. It was just really trial and error for me. But I'm gonna say the past few months, that's when I really started understanding the nutrition side of things. And that's what really helped me start developing the body shape. Not just getting swole, getting big, but developing physique. You know what I'm saying? Developing endurance, stamina. So that's very important.
And food helps to build too. You think I would eat a steak and expect to go on 6 miles.
No, you cannot do that. So you a trainer?
Yeah. I'm certified in 4 areas. Group training, personal training, exercise therapy, and nutrition.
Okay. So you a trainer?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just getting started. I'm trying to transform. I got goals. I'm trying to do something different. I come to Jameka Franklin. What do you tell me starting out? How do you?
First, I'm gonna ask you what your goals are.
Okay.
And we don't work towards that, but the first thing we have to do is get rid of eye candy. You
Okay.
gotta get rid of it. It's all the kid. It's not gonna change it easily.
And a lot of people come into the fitness thing, you know, when I get ready to train people, they say what they can't do. What's hard for them. I said, you losing already. You starting behind the line. You already starting about 5 steps back. Right. You already telling me what you can't do. Right. You're not going to never understand what you can and can't do until you put yourself through it. So right. I don't try to kill nobody, but I always feel like it's important that in them first week or two when I got you, I'm going to push you. Right. I'm gonna try to put you through everything I can. I want to see where your body is. I ain't gonna kill you. Right. I'm watching you. I know what I'm doing with it. Right. I gotta see you push yourself. I gotta know where you're going with it. And I think that's important.
Because the thing is, I'm saying we, because I'm still a person too. We tend to think that we don't go up the gym and in 2 weeks we gonna look like maybe Saturday, but we didn't get out of shape overnight, so we're not going to get in this shape overnight. And I try to tell a lot of people, you can't come in the gym expecting to work out 2 or 3 hours, 2 or 3 times a day because you're going to get exhausted. You have to take rest days and see. Recommended too, not necessarily back to back, you have to take those 2 rest days. If you don't, it's like you're constantly hitting yourself right here. Well, it don't hurt right now. But after a while, you keep on going for 2 or 3 years. After a while, it's going to start bruising right there. Then you don't want to do it. Same thing.
That's what happened to me, man. When I first got started, like I said, I didn't understand what I was doing, so I was always thinking, I'm in the gym. Then, once I got used to it, it sounds good. Oh no, I'm always in that grind. I'm always in it. I'm in there every day, but it was costing me more than I was gaining. All right, man, take it easy. Have a good one.
Yeah, have a good day.
So, yeah, that's very important to get you rest and make sure you pay attention to your body and your muscles. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing I always try to think about. It gives you confidence to be in there every day, but it's not physically. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you don't love to work every day. You're not supposed to work out every day.
Exactly. So, what kind of competitions do you do?
Well, I just retired. I just retired. But I started off doing Spartan racing. Obstacle courses, it's 3 miles. You got 20 things you got to do in the mix. And those 3 miles, but if you mess up on something, you got to do 20 burpees.
Yeah.
I don't like burpees. I don't like burpees. So.
Wait, why you compete?
Yes. Yes. And we always compete either in a stadium or at a outside like a big field. It's like got hill terrain.
Yeah.
So like, I'm trying to think of some of the stuff. Like you start out running like a mile and a quarter, and then you got like 3 things you got to do back to back to back. See what used to get me. I'm a woman, so I struggle with that hill. Pump lanes. I got so tired one time. I'm like, forget it. I'll just do my burpees and go on. And this, when I say all kind of stuff, like you throw spears, like you throwing a javelin, picking up a dead ball that weigh like 70-some pounds, you jumping over a pit of fire, like it's on everything. Yeah.
Damn. But so
that was starting off. But after that, I qualified to go to I did that, but right before we got ready to get on TV, COVID hit.
yeah.
So we got white. But then somebody introduced me to this thing called Beta, which is real similar to high rocks. I don't know if you know what high rocks is, but it's actually coffee and that stuff is not easy at all. I don't think people, you have to know what you're doing this stuff. I don't think people just trying to do too much. But yeah, it's the same thing. So you got Deca, strong, Deca, mild, and Deca speed. And all of them are the same events, but the first one is no running. The second one is you're doing a mile. So you run, you do an event, do a 10 mile, do an event, 10 mile, do an event, you get 2 times to make a mile.
Yeah.
Then the Deca fit instead of a mile, it's 3 miles. You're doing the same thing every time. But then after I did that, I did high rock. And high rocks is like the big brothers of Deca. Yeah. It was interesting though, because doing it made me realize that I don't have limitations because I'm a woman.
Absolutely.
Because we out there with men too. Now of course the weight, I just would tell you from what we doing the exact same thing.
Okay.
We compete with this thing too.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. We're gonna let you get your city in. What Ms. Franklin said is don't have no limitations. Don't limit yourself. You gotta always get to it no matter who you compete against. Well, actually, you ain't competing against nobody but yourself. You want to be a better person every day. Not just, I can't name all this stuff, just name all these different obstacles, but how did you get physically prepared? And I was just gonna say, and not just physical, but mentally. How do you prepare yourself for that?
Well, honestly, I used to go on a fast. I used to go on a 2 to 3 day water fast before I did something like this. Because I have to open not just my body, but I got to open my spirit up too. Then obviously, I'm training year round. Like it's really no all season because you got to year round doing this. But the main thing I have learned is make sure I do my ribs. When it comes out of CrossFit, you're not really doing heavy scripts. You're doing higher reps. So like if I'm doing a front squat, I'm not putting 250 pounds in there. I'm doing like 35, but I got a rep in like 30 times. So.
You got the strong man legs. Go ahead, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna see this.
I could have done that on yesterday, shit. Yeah, she leg curl more than me, just in case y'all wonder. Okay, so my next question. I heard you mention something about basketball. So what, you know what I'm saying? Tell me a little bit about that. Let us know a little bit how you go on the court.
Hold on, what all people say, Google me.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but I played, that was my first sport, my first move. I was better in softball than I was basketball, but I enjoyed basketball better. But obviously, when I was little, I played center. But I'm like, I was this height like you little.
Yeah.
So everybody else running around me like this. But then when I get to junior high, I walk in the gym. I had to learn to go from a center to the point guard in a year. But my daddy don't have no boys, 3 girls. So, you know. So he made me have to learn how to use my left hand. Like I had to vacuum with my left hand, drive with my left hand, iron with my left hand.
Oh, he trained you to use your left. Get to
You
it.
going first? I just got through my ribs.
I tried to get over on you. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to kick one on you. So you said you didn't want to play in college.
No.
So why not? You know what I'm saying? I'm moving. I'm going.
Now you
moving.
my studies, biology is not easy. Well, I actually started off with chemistry because I wanted to be a X-ray tech. Then I switched to biology because I wanted to be a veterinarian. But then when I learned I had to work with snakes, I was really good.
You just want to study on the school instead of playing ball.
I mean, I still did recreation, keep myself in shape. My knees had got so bad, so I had gained so much weight after my injury. I had to actually, believe it or not, I'm 31, and I'm healed now, but I had arthritis in my hips right here, in both of my knees. Like, it was to the point I was walking like this.
You did rehab?
Yeah. But I went to therapy for a while, then I ended up doing my own.
How do you approach fitness now? You know, you said you retired from doing the marathons and the obstacle courses and stuff. So, what is your approach with fitness now?
Keep me healthy. My goal is when I turn 60, they like, you're 60?
Yeah. Well, you look like you're 25 now, so you're doing pretty good right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's always been my goal, just to be healthy. But you know, I'm trying to get magazine ready now. That's why I brought me in a coach. Shout out to Zach Blackman. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go follow him on Instagram and Facebook. That's my new coach. You know what I'm saying? He's real good at what he do. Probably ranked in the world for strength, lifting, and everything. But go check him out though. You said you had gained weight. When you say you had gained weight, by how much weight did you gain? Like, what was your highest?
I'm 5'3.5". I got up to 201. Woo!
Okay.
That's 201. So that's what I'm saying. I know how it is to be super fit. I'm not. And honestly, even now, I have to make myself understand I'm not 18 anymore. I'm not going to do what I did when I was 18. And that's something that us as athletes, that's hard for us to comprehend. You're not going to do what you did. You're not going to do what you did even 25.
No.
And it took me being 30.
Hell, I can't
30 don't understand.
Hell, I can't do what I did when I was 30. 33.
Right.
But what I was gonna say is 201 pounds. How much were you at now?
On a good day, I'm 160.
160. So it's a lot of women out there right now. Those, you know what I'm saying? The demand for fitness is predominantly women at this point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's guys out there that live through a lot of guys, but it's women out there who really want to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? They either get started or think about starting. So we want to hear what you want to tell them. Like, how do you get them motivated? Like, what would be the advice you give them to get them started?
First of all, do not ride the scale. That's number one. Because especially with weightlifting, within the first 2 weeks, you are going to pick up 10 pounds worth of water weight because your body going into shock. For women.
What do you mean by that?
Because we menstruate. So you're going to pick up about 10 pounds because your body going to start going in the shock. It's like, oh, hold on, what's going on? So you're not going to see it. It's going to be like, oh my God, then you're going to stop. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. And I'm speaking from experience. When you're weightlifting, you're going to see it in the inches before you do the scale. Because the scale actually going to go up. But your clothes going to fit you better. It's like for me, I was in a large and my weight is lower, but now my weight is higher than I'm in a medium. Solid muscle.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Okay.
Solid muscle.
So, one thing we do notice looking at your social media is you ride horses and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Now, what's up with that? Like, what's that for? I mean, it's just something you do for recreational purposes, or it's more than that? I mean,
It's both. I got a bachelor there, but I've been riding since I was 2. My family got a ranch down there in Dubai.
Okay.
Majority Tennessee walkers, but we've expanded because now we got like an RV for real down here.
Okay, cool.
And I used to, and I don't mean this in regular, but I used to trail ride a lot, but it became mainstream and I stopped.
What you talking about, like the four-wheelers and all that?
Yeah, but did back when I was doing it was straight horses.
Okay.
Straight horses. So I went from that to now I ride in my lease. And the ring is basically a nice one for me to professional ride.
Okay. So you're a professional rider. Like, how do you become a professional rider? Is that just like something you just...
Well, you have to start off with Rex or horse when you start off with little shows. Like they have shows here. Another way, they have them here. They have them in Farmerville, Monroe, Shreveport.
Now, does that involve any kind of fitness? Riding horses and all that?
Riding horses is pure poor.
You're poor?
Yes.
So you said legs are one of your favorite workouts.
Yes.
I know what the answer is for me because I had chicken legs. But how detrimental, how important, how strict is it for you to add legs regularly to your regimen? Because people like to skip leg day.
Especially men.
I know.
Men do not like legs, and women don't like upper bodies. You gotta do it all.
So how important is leg day?
2-3 times a week, just like upper bodies.
Thing people like to say, I done said this probably in the other episodes. When I be like, how do you eat? Well, see, I don't eat that much.
Nah. I do.
That's not right. They think when you don't eat a lot, you know what I'm saying, that's how you gonna lose weight.
But you losing muscle.
You losing muscle, you losing energy, your metabolism slowing down. So that's the most important thing you have to eat. And when I say eat, I gotta go 4 or 5 times a day. And that's what I tell them, 4 or 5 times a day, you gotta get that fuel in you. Like you say, if your car ain't got no gas, it can't run. Hey, I'm all for it now. I ain't gonna do it with you, but hey, you got it. You got it. You gotta get one more set, man. And by the way, when did we start interacting all together?
You sponsored my first competition back in October 2021.
So we started interacting a little while ago. Hard to remember, but you know, it's our first time actually getting to meet up and get a workout. So you know, I'm really honored to have her here. You know what I'm saying? She's a staple in the game to me. You know, just seeing what she do and everything. So Miss Franklin, y'all. Right now we're gonna see her push this leg press.
I ain't gonna hit it 3 times.
Hey, you hitting more than me. Oh, that's light work. That's light. That's light. You got to go. All you ladies out there, that's some motivation right there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, something else I was gonna say. I meant to say this earlier. With women and weightlifting, listen. I'm guilty of it too. Being a woman, we are taught not to lift weights because it's gonna make us look like a man and all this stuff. Listen, that is not true. The women that you see with the big broad shoulders and big arms and stuff, y'all, these women are shooting up. A woman's body is not designed to look like, you're not gonna look like this. I don't care if you come in here and do 1,000 pounds. If you're not eating a certain way and shooting up, you're not gonna look like this. So ladies, y'all gotta understand, weightlifting is important, especially the older we get, because you know, we have womanly things going on with us and we lose bone density. Weightlifting helps your bone density. It keeps you from having hip fractures, stress fractures, osteoporosis, all of it. So please, even if it's just 10 pounds, get in there and do something. I didn't say that earlier.
Man, I'm happy that you said that because that's something that you have to stress a lot. So I'm glad they got to hear it from you. I tell them all the time, you are not going to look like a man.
No.
Your body isn't built to look like a man. Like, you don't look like a woman regardless, you're going to be a fit woman. So a lot of them struggle with the fact that the ones that do start losing weight, they see sags and all that. And I say, man, you still have to tighten that up. Those weights are going to help you with that. You know what I'm saying? Them weights gonna help you with that shape and trimming up that you want. So I'm glad she hit on that. It's very important, even if you are a lady, lift weights. You don't have to come in here and lift the gym, but do something. Get active some kind of way in order to get the physique that you want. Okay, everybody, that was our leg workout today. I was happy to have Miss Jameka Franklin in here today. Go on and give me your Instagram and Facebook and all the information you want them to have.
Alright, so on Facebook, my name is Jameka Franklin, Jameka Franklin, like Aretha, and Benny, and Kurt. And my Instagram is Nubian_cowgirl, everything lowercase. But I asked a favor. Right now, I'm running to be on the front of this video. So if y'all don't mind, would y'all please go on my Facebook page or my Instagram, click on the link and vote for me. Thank you.
Make sure y'all do that. And y'all know what it is, man. Facebook code 870, Instagram code 870. And make sure you go subscribe to the YouTube page code 870 so you can see all the episodes linked with Josh. Like I said, man, we were happy to have Miss Jameka Franklin. What else, man? Shout out to the Code 870 brand. Shout out to Walking Paradise. Shout out to Shakola. And who else we shouting out? And shout out to God. I appreciate y'all riding with us today, man. We appreciate the leg workout, man. And we out. Peace. Peace.